Welcome to our final video at the prop shop. Today we're going to be taking the new hydroplane boats out to the water and we're going to be racing against other competitors. It's going to be the Miss Budweiser versus the Alberto race boat, so it's going to get pretty epic. I'll see ya when we're ready to roll. I just got a text from our race organizer and they said that the competitor is 5 minutes away. So we'll wait till they pull in and we'll meet the person. I don't know who they are. It's completely random. They just have an H1 hydroplane that we can race against. Oh, I hear something pulling up. Here they are. Look at that. What a setup. Is that a Bugatti? Gosh dang. Hey, how's it going, sir? How are ya?
Hey, man.
Hey, do I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I don't know, man. What's your name?
My name's Ian. I own the prop shop. What's your name?
My name's Mako.
Mako? Wait, Mako, like the Mako back from Elm Creek?
Yeah.
No way. Dude, wait. When did you get a hydroplane? I didn't know it was going to be you pulling up.
I mean, I've been to Europe. I've been working hard, you know?
Europe?
So I figured.
Yeah. I figure you've been working hard if you bought one of these things. This is $1 million boat. Okay, well, anyhow, I guess you're going to be their competitor today. So before we go race, if you have any interest, we can go over to the surf house, grab something to eat. I honestly am looking forward to racing against you, but I'm obviously going to win. So there's no competition here, you know?
Don't be so sure. Don't be so sure.
Don't be so sure? Okay, all right. Well, anyhow, let's go jump on the HCB. We'll go grab lunch and then we'll come back. We'll launch the race boats. The Alberto actually looks pretty good. So then we'll be able to test them out and see who the real winner is. Okay, Mako?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's roll. All right, Mako, what do you think? Is this a good boat for lunch?
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, this is the HCB 53. You've probably been on one of these, but this is the new stock boat. We got 600 Mercuries on it, so let's get them fired up. We'll head over to the surf house. Don't have too far to go, so what I do here, I fire up engine 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're running. So, all right, we should get over there at about 55 mile per hour speed, Mako. Just hang on back there.
Yep.
And we're off. All right, so the surf house is a 3-minute, 55 mile per hour commute, Mako. So we're going to pull in. They got a slip right for us. We'll grab a nice burger. That way we're fueled up. And then we actually got the new race markers. And you can see right here, we got palm trees. So we did have these little red markers. They just don't work. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go around the track. There's 4 points. There's 2 southern points, 2 northern points. And in order to, I guess, clear the checkpoint and complete the track lap, you need to go around those. So that's the track. We'll obviously do some warm-up laps. So that way you know where you're going and everything. And then back over here to the left, this is our crane we're going to use to lift the boats into the water. Pretty simple. You probably know what those are like. Do you own one or no?
No, I just do it with the Bugatti.
The Bugatti. Oh, you just launch it? Okay. They say you're not supposed to do that, but that's all right. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky of a slip. So let's use the joystick. We'll kind of back our way in there. It's a little big of a boat to be docking here, but hey, this is the smallest one we've got available besides the wake boat. So all right, let's back this thing in. You like burgers, Mako? Those are the only item they got in the menu.
I love burgers. I've been missing me some American ones.
Yeah, they don't have those over in Europe as much. But all right, then watch this. Thruster to the side just like this. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
And we're docked. All right, Mako, jump off. Let's go grab lunch. What do you think of the dock job? Not bad, huh?
Nope, pretty decent.
All right, so this is Coco's Surf House. They got burgers, and we got to order at the window over here. So let's order, and then we'll grab our food.
All right,
we got our burgers. Let's sit down over here, Mako, enjoy a nice lunch. We can kind of check out the harbor. Nice view. What do you think of everything, though? I mean, if you haven't been to the prop shop yet, we didn't really give you a full tour. We can do that when we get back, though, because I do have the hydroplane in the service shop. We'll kind of show you around, and it's a little different than the old boat series. You know, we had, what was the last boat dealership? I think you helped me work at it, right? Was it CJ Boats?
Yeah, I think I visited like once or twice and maybe worked there. I wasn't like full-time, though.
Yeah, I think you were like a part-time help, but the company ended up failing, so we bought the new one. But anyhow, let's go ahead, head back onto the boat. We'll head on over, launch these hydroplanes, and obviously start the race for the grand finale of the prop shop series. And if you guys like seeing this boat stuff, we'll come back even more if we can hit 2,000 likes on this video. Right, Mako?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Mako says. All right, and also subscribe, because if we do come back, you guys won't miss it. But all right, Mako, let's fire this thing up. We'll head on back. All right, we made it back, boys. Let's go head up to the dealership. We're going to show Mako around a little bit. He hasn't been here. Mako, we actually have some more boats for sale. We got some jet skis and wake boats if you're looking to buy an additional one. Something a little bit more practical, I would say. The hydroplane isn't the most practical, but anyhow, main front entrance, we got a few boats up here. You can see I've got the Freeman 47, and this is a new stock boat. Pretty good fishing boat for the ocean. Real rough water catamaran. This one's got the new engines on it. Tower. I mean, come on. god, this is the premiere of center console fishing. But pretty nice. Got a formula right here. This is more of a day cruiser. So if you're looking for that, I mean, what kind of boats interest you the most?
I think I'm gonna get a variety of boats. I'm looking to buy some for sure.
Oh, okay. All right, how about this? If you lose the race, you have to buy the Freeman. Okay, that's a $2 million center console. Deal?
Yes, sir.
All right, shake on it. All right, there we go. Anyhow, the back here, I've got the service department. Conveniently, we'll be able to use the forklift to kind of move around the hydroplanes. We don't want you using your Bugatti for that. Just kind of, it's close back in the launch area. So we get a forklift for the boats. You get a little trailer hitch on the front of that thing. You got a tractor over there. Perfect. Yep, it will be perfect. And then here's my hydroplane, the real winner, the Miss Budweiser. Oh yeah, look at this thing, dude. Yeah, what? I mean, this thing is nice.
But it's not.
It's not Alberto?
No, that's not mine.
Oh, it's not yours, so it's not a winner. All right, well, we'll have to see about that. Like I said, all comes down to the driver, huh? Well, then we've got these ones. We could race these too later, but these are the Lamborghini SVs. These are the 1550 Mercuries, obviously. Very, very fast. And this boat's just a good race boat. You know, it's not like anything too unpractical. The most unpractical boat of them all is definitely the hydroplane because it can fit one person. And then over here, we got our front showroom to the left. Got a yellowfin and a cigarette boat. This is more of a... Yeah, this might be your style. What are you looking for? Like a day cruiser or a race boat? I mean, you already got the race boat.
But I mean, this could work. I mean, you got space for family. You can sleep in it.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, it's good. It's good. The problem with it is, yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever you like, but we sell a lot of them. So if you want something like this, we'll make it happen. And then over here, got a wake boat. You interested in some wake boats?
I think I'm more into the yellowfin, something like that.
Oh, a center console. Oh, I got that for you. Look at this.
A little dinghy.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is a 39-foot one. If you wanted to spend a little more money, this one's got twin engines on it. It's honestly the perfect center console.
Can I get like a sunbed, front sofa, stuff like that if I want to?
Yep. I did tell some other customers you can build in a custom like front sun pad, I guess you could say, and you can also build seating around this area. But we did leave it for the customer to decide how they want it, because some people, they want to put a fish box here and then have all this open for casting and everything. But yeah, this is a beast. This can go in the ocean through like 5-foot waves. So that's it. And then front desk associate, we actually have someone that comes in usually 4 days a week, and then I kind of just run the weekends. And then upstairs we've got our front office, and we got 2 desks up here. That's for our manager, and then that's for our person like me, I guess the general CEO. So pretty cool. Mako, let's head out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the Bugatti detached. Okay, then we'll use the boat forklift. We'll get these things pulled around to the launch crane, and then we'll launch them and go racing, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds like a plan. Well, yeah, you want to move the Bugatti?
I'll move the Bugatti.
Okay, perfect. I'll grab the forklift. All right, guys. So far it's good. Mako might buy a boat too. This is gonna be good for our business. We'll sell another boat. We got a lot of inventory right now. It's the last inventory we're gonna have because it's the summer closeout season. So anyhow, guys, let's maybe not go this way. Yeah, we need to grab our hydroplane. So let's open up the main overhead door. We're gonna grab the Miss Budweiser, and that's gonna be launched first, and then Mako is gonna launch his. So let's open the overhead hydraulic door. Looks good. This forklift's got more than enough power. This thing can pull the 53s, and a 48's pretty good. So we'll have to see how it does the hydroplane. Here we go. Looks good. All right, boys, and we're off. We did a little bit of testing yesterday to get a feel for this beast, and it handles very, very well. We topped it back off with fuel, did some tune-ups to the motor. We should have a little bit more throttle control around the corners. We did have some issues with RPM kind of mismatching when we were using the throttle. So yeah, we tuned it up and kind of had a little bit more quick response on the gears, and that's good. So now we'll have pretty much everything we need to go win this race against Alberto here. But like I said, first boat up is us. So let's get this thing spinned around. How we do this, if you didn't watch yesterday's, we need to go onto the bridge first, and then we can back it over by the crane. So it's a little tricky, but it's the one launch spot we have because we need a full clear area, and it's also direct access to the ocean, so it's kind of nice. All right, crank it around to the left over the ramp there. Looks good. Yeah, Mako, come over here.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna have you watch me crane this thing in the water, okay? Because that way you know how to use the crane. So you get it right over in the center of the hook here, and then you're good to drop and attach. So watch this. This is our new boat crane specifically built for these hydroplanes. There's a 4-strap point. You've probably seen them, but you need to use these more often, all right? All right, we got this thing hooked up, Mako. Just watch, make sure this thing doesn't fall off, but we should be good to hoist it up here. Looks good. We're off the trailer. Rudder's clear. All right, and then now what we do, Mako, is we just extend out. So should have enough distance with the crane here. Watch this. Ready? Extension all the way out, and then it'll kind of just drop it into the water very specifically. So watch this. Ready? Now we're going to go crane down on the hoist. Right. Line it up perfectly. Maybe twist it a little bit.
Out a bit more, yeah.
Yep, out a bit more. Okay, that should line up good. Crane this thing in the water. Okay, so I'm going to jump on. I'm going to get out there, do some hot laps. If you want to launch yours,
for sure.
that way, you know, I can kind of warm up the boat. But all right, let's actually go get yours. I'll help yours get yours launched. We got about a couple minutes to keep that thing floating, and then someone needs to drive it. So all right, let's go grab yours. We'll launch the Alberto, and then we'll be on the race. All right, Mako, yeah, you're good to go off the trailer, man. Looks good. He's hoisted this thing in the water. We actually added in a little dock here. As you guys can see, got a little ladder to climb up because we need somewhere to launch these things in. Oh my gosh, he's swinging that thing. All right, Mako. Hey, take it easy. A little bit to the left there. A little left. Yep, looks good. You launch it right next to the dock. I'll hold on to it. All right, down. Looks good. Maybe pull in a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, he knows how to operate a crane probably a lot better than me. All right, let's go ahead and drop it in. You're right there on the dock. All right, the Alberto's good to go, Mako. Get that crane turned off, and let's get in these boats and get rolling, man. So we've got the Bud here. All right, guys, I'm getting excited. This is the official race of the century. So, all right, Mako, the last boat race, honestly, the first one ever in FS25. Let's jump in these things, get them fired up. We got the turbine motors, 3,000 horsepower. He just started his up. Let him spool up a little bit, get some temperatures going, and then we can get these things out to the ocean, all right? All right, boys, we're getting spooled up here. As soon as these things hit a hot enough temperature, we're going to head out and do some hot laps. You guys can see we've got turn 1 and turn 2 just in front of us. So we're going to head out to turn 1. All right, Mako, these things are hot, man. Let's get these things moving, keep good distance, and fair sportsmanship. Turn 1 right up here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at the water these things are throwing. Oh, my gosh. All right, turn 2, Mako, follow behind me. We'll kind of give you a little bit of a guidance of where everything is at, but we're throwing some wake in this boat. All right, turn 2, boys. Let's see how good we can turn this thing. Oh, yeah, that was a clean turn there. Flying around turn 3. Here we go, boys. All right, we're going to do about 3 hot laps. We got turn 4 right here. We'll round this, and then I think we'll probably line it up, and we'll start against the Alberto race boat. Look at that turn. That was clean, man. Yo, Mako, you got the track mapped out pretty good?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it? Okay, yeah. Make sure you keep it around 140 on the turns. You can do 200 on straightaways, but usually this track flies by you. So, anyhow, we'll line up in one more lap after this. Sound good?
Yeah.
Copy.
The Miss Budweiser is completing its final and third hot lap and will be lining up for the first annual and the last annual hydroplane race in FS25. Thank you for everyone that came out to today's race. It's going to be a very tough one to get 2 of the most insane boats racing against each other. Old friends, now competitors, Mako versus Ian Games in the Miss Budweiser. Let's get this race started, racers. Over.
All right, boys. I think we're ready to line up here. So all we got to do is we're going to line up at turn 1. What we do is we idle up to 65 miles per hour, and then as soon as the horn goes, we are off, and we are be speeding at 140. So let's sit here. We can't really sit still. Like I said, once these things are warm, you can't slow down. So let's wait for Mako to catch up to us, and then we'll hit this thing around turn 1 here. Oh, yeah, he's flying around. Mako, you ready to go? Countdown. As soon as you get past me, we're going to wide open throttle here. Over.
And racers, on your mark, get set, go!
And we're off, boys. The hydroplane H1 race is in full action. We've got both boats going against each other. We got turn 2 coming up here, going around. We got the Miss Budweiser in first place. We got the Alberto race boat in second place, following behind closely. He's getting thrown behind the wake. It is insane competition here at the Isle of Echoes racetrack. Miss Budweiser still hanging around turn 4 there, and they take it around the first turn. Oh, look at that. This race is going to consist of 10 laps. Whoever can complete 10 laps the fastest will win the competition, and Mako will have to buy the 47 Freeman. I think the Alberto race boat actually had a spin out there, but they still have 8 more laps to go. They have potential to catch up. Let's hear in from our drivers.
Yeah, it's a tough track out today, but we're going to do our best to complete this race. Oh, I almost lost it on there at turn 4, but water conditions are smooth, the engines are running good, but it looks like the Alberto race boat is catching up to the Budweiser, so we're going to do our best to win this race. We've got 6 more laps to go.
You heard that, ladies and gentlemen. 6 laps to go. Alberto is speeding up against the Miss Budweiser, but Miss Budweiser is still in first place, so they still have a good competition. They do say the driver is considered Max Verstappen on the water.
All right, racers, we've got some competition here. Alberto has caught up to the Miss Budweiser. Miss Budweiser is hanging around turn 2 here. And there he goes, clears it around. Miss Alberto, oh, is catching up. That was a close one. They almost just crashed.
Hey, what are you doing there? Oh, he's right behind our wake. That's probably going to set him back a little bit, but we're trying to take these turns as close as we can without beaching this thing on the palm trees. But all right, boys, we got 5 laps to go. We need to get these skills up. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's right off our starboard side there. Here we go, hanging around turn 2. Oh, we missed turn 2. We're going to get disqualified if we don't go back. This is not good. All right, we spun it around turn 3 here. Oh, there's Alberto. Okay. He's speeding back up for us. This is the turn 1. We're swinging around Budweiser. Oh, we're catching up.
Racers, this is coming a close race here. Alberto is leading in first place. They were set back at the start of the race, but the second lap around, they're just in front of, by 10 seconds, the Miss Budweiser. So this is going to be a very close race. We'll see if the Bud Boat can actually make this one a successful race. We don't know its past history of racing. Neither drivers have raced H1 competition before, but looks like Alberto's starting to pull away here. There might be some friendly competition incoming.
All right, here we go, boys. I think we need to approach this race with everything we've got. We're going full throttle. Here we go, boys. Lock in. All it takes is one mistake, one spin out, and that thing is drifting. There we go. Turn 3. And now we're going around this turn right here. Swing it around. That was a good turn. Looks like we're kind of catching up here. All we got to do is make these turns successful. There's only 4 of them. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We're falling behind in the wake of the Alberto race boat, but we have to in order to keep these corners good. And this boat is flying.
All right, they've got 3 laps to go. The final 3 laps of the race. These are the most important ones. Everything comes down to this moment. The Bus Budweiser is still leading behind the Alberto race boat. We'll see if they can get the job done. The history of the racers has yet to be determined, but this race will say it all. And the constant speed of the Alberto race boat is 185 miles per hour. Looks like all the Miss Budweiser's overtaking here. This is a close race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, this has never been seen in H1 history. Miss Budweiser crosses over the wake of Alberto. Alberto blocks him off.
Hey, here we go, boys. This is turn 1. Look at that. Our racers are off. Oh, come on, guys. We need to clear this turn. Looks good. This is a close race. We are flying by. Come on. All we need like 5 mile per hour gap, and we'll be in front of them. This is where it all comes down to. The final lap, ladies and gentlemen, of the H1 Hydroplane race. We're still behind Alberto, but I think we've got it in the bag. This is a pretty close race. Here we go, boys. Open it up. Full throttle. Let's go.
Racers have 1 more lap to complete around the track, and this will determine the final winner of the race. Alberto spins out a little bit. Miss Budweiser's hanging around here. Oh, Miss Budweiser's going to pass him. Oh, this is a close race, ladies and gentlemen. Turn 3. Miss Budweiser's cutting close. Alberto's taking it wide. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the last 30 seconds of this lap. Here comes Miss Budweiser around the corner. Alberto's hanging onto it. Miss Budweiser flies by. Here we go. The final winner is yet to be determined.
The racers are in the final 3 seconds. Oh, we're speeding by Alberto. And there we go, boys. Look at that. That was a close race. I think since we had the inside corner that we won, let's do one finale lap with the hydroplane. But Miss Budweiser has won this series of the H1 Hydroplane World Cup. That was a pretty good race, boys. The Budweiser proved itself, and the temperatures actually stayed pretty good. So no major engine problems or anything, but we do have a major tune-up to do after every race. But let's do our victory celebration lap. There's no fans out to today's race. Let's hear what the announcer has to say.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to this year's of H1 Hydroplane World Cup. That was an intense race. We've never seen anything like that before. Miss Budweiser was in the inside corner. They took the final turn, and that's what caused them to win the race. Alberto was hanging outside the corner a little bit too far, but that was a crazy race. In order to end out today's celebration, we're going to have boats do a flyby as a celebration lap. And there we go. Guys, thank you for attending today's race. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe to Ian Games.
All right, boys, we're going to start getting these things pulled out of the water and head back into the harbor, but that was an insane race. Towards the end there, turn 3, the only reason we won is because we were closest to the turn 3 right here. That was crazy, but anyhow, we won that. Don't get me wrong, Mako did great with his Alberto beef jerky boat, but we're going to get these things pulled out of the water, guys, and I think we're going to go sell Mako a race boat. So let's see what he wants to buy. He might buy a contender. He might buy a cigarette race boat. We'll have to see, but anyhow, we got some work to do. Let's get these things out of the water. All right, a little bit forward, guys. We're going to get both these race boats onto the trailer. Makes it a little bit easier, and they both got to get put in the service department. So, oh, yeah, looks good right about there. As long as the rudder's in the center, this thing looks good to go, boys. All right, bring it down, Mako. Let's go sell you a boat. All right, Mako, my lead technician will get these things tuned up for you. So we'll be good to go. Anyhow, let's go sell you a boat. What was the deal? If I won the race, you had to buy what boat again?
I think it was the Freeman.
Yes, the $2 million one.
Do you have anything more expensive?
More expensive? Oh, okay. Well, I could sell you
a cigarette.
Oh, that's cheaper. That's not more expensive. But honestly, the only thing more expensive than the Freeman would be the Lamborghini boat. So if you were interested in doing more of a race boat thing, we could do that. But I mean, this is a good fishing boat if you want to do some deep sea fishing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get this one
okay.
as a starter.
All right, how about you get the Freeman? I need to sell this thing off of the inventory list ASAP. But let's show you around it. Jump up here, show you kind of all the features it's got, and then we'll send you off. So obviously, you get the rear-facing seats. You get the dual row seating. You get the helm here. here. You can pick whatever electronics package you do. It's got a Garmin radar, standard 60-inch array, open array, and then pretty good color choice. We've got the tan upholstery on the outside. You got the seats all blacked out. Looks pretty sweet. Keeps it clean too, because you know you're fishing. You got like all the fish stuff. So yeah. Anyhow, and then the engines are all black, and then so you got the tower on it. So whatever you're looking for, this is the boat for you. All right. Well, Mako, how about we hook up your Bugatti and we'll send you off. You can come back next week. Maybe we'll race the hydroplane. All right. I'll make you a deal, Mako. I want a new truck. So how about you take mine? It's yours now, okay?
All right.
You can come pick up the Bugatti. I get to test drive that thing for the week. That's the deal.
Okay.
All right. Have fun, Mako. Thanks for coming to visit, and tough racing out there. Maybe we'll rematch one day.
For sure.
Take care. There he is, boys. We're giving him our F450 because he needs a gooseneck for it. So I'm going to miss that truck, but we need to upgrade to the new F-Series, so it's about time. And there he goes, boys. We're selling the Freeman 47 at the prop shop. Well, guys, that's how you end out a boat series. We are going to compile all of these videos into one movie in case you guys missed some of them, and you'll be able to see the storyline unfold. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a ton of fun. Unfortunately, the boating season is over, and it is time to go camping and snowmobiling and a lot of other fun stuff. So subscribe, guys, so you don't miss out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.